Peace. It's Thursday. How's everybody doing today? So we're getting closer to Mercury retrograde. How many of you guys are feeling it? I know I am, which is probably the reason why this broadcast is 2 hours late. I'm broadcasting at 2 o'clock my time instead of broadcasting at noon, which was the original intention for me to broadcast every day at noon Eastern time. But I had a little bit of situations going on this morning that pushed my time back. So hey, Aqua joined us on Periscope. So yes. Like I said, like I've been saying, have you guys been feeling this Mercury retrograde? Have you been having any communication challenges? Have you been having car troubles? Have you been losing stuff? Yes. All right, so this is day 4 of the 7-day oracle readings for surviving the shift. So let's see what type of energy we're in today. No, not communicating really. That actually might be smart. Yes, Aqua's mentioned that she hasn't really been communicating. Yeah, that might be. I know that this week that was my intention was to listen more and speak less. So I've been working on that all this week. Definitely been having some communication challenges myself. Oh, wow. Yes. I'm glad. I'm so glad. That's the reason why I've been doing these, right? So it was just said, one of the comments was that every one of my readings have resonated. And so, again, that's the reason why I decided to do this. Because, you know, we all are experiencing this collective consciousness, and we all are having the same experiences, except, you know, we may be responding differently, but the experiences themselves are the same. So I really just wanted to just provide something to just have insight and just kind of like guide you and help you get through this time, right? So I'm very glad it's resonating. I love doing readings. All right. Okay, so today seems to be a little bit better emotionally. So first card that represents just kind of where everybody's at is the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is abundance, emotional fulfillment, happiness, kind of like your cup overflowing, joy, peace. So it's a really good card to be in. So it's almost, you know, pretty much representing just, even though things have been kind of intense lately, almost kind of like a relief coming out of it. And just, you know, for those of us who've been receiving our messages and we've been processing and receiving clarity from them, it's giving us a sense of ease, right? So that's what we're in, a space of fulfillment, feeling full, feeling settled, feeling peaceful. So that's the energy we're in, which is a 10. You know, 10 is 1 and 0, which is 1. 1 is creation. So what we want to think about is, what are we looking to create with this sense of joy, with this happiness, with this peace? What do we want to create with these positive emotions that we are experiencing today? Or if you haven't thought that far, what you want to do is these are the emotions, this is the place that you want to be in order to create. These are the emotions that you want to be experiencing in order to move forward with creating, right? So this is just a very, very good place to be. Okay, so well, a lot of water energy going on. So this might be residual from the full moon that we had a few nights ago. And I know me personally, like I've been feeling a little watery myself, just a little bit more emotional and vulnerable, just kind of a little bit more open these last day, or 24 hours or 48 hours, which, you know, for me is always interesting, because I don't have any water in my birth chart, in my natal chart. So anytime I feel any water, it's extra for me, because it's not my comfort zone, right? So we're in a lot of water energy, which means a lot of feminine energy. So what this means is that as the women, us, you know, we are probably more in our feelings. Well, everyone's in their feelings. With us as women, like, we're more displaying or expressing our emotional and vulnerable sides today. So the next card is the Three of Cups. And this card, the affirmation for this one is I am fantasy. However, it's reversed. So typically what this card means is like social settings, parties, just kind of having fun, hang out with friends, just, maybe going out for drinks, maybe having a house party. But when it's reversed, it represents just basically waking up. Right, waking up from that. So when it is right side up, it represents the party, which tends to be the distraction, right? The ways that we just kind of, we don't want to sit in the house, so we want to go do something. We don't like how we feel, so we want to go do something. So we go out and we party. But when this card is reversed, it pretty much represents the morning after, right? When you wake up and you have the hangover, or you come down from the high, and just kind of basically settling back into the reality. So it's interesting that this would pair up with the Ten of Cups, because what this represents is that where we're at in our emotions is still a very clear place, because we're coming down from whatever confusion, whatever cloudiness, whatever lack of clarity. We're coming down from that in our reality. So now whatever emotions you're experiencing today are grounded in reality. Right? This is your reality that you're experiencing. So that is that card. Wow. Okay, the Queen. We got the Queen of Swords again, third day in a row, right? Again, reverse. Now this time she's in a different spot, but she's reversed. So, again, you're being asked to examine where you are. Examine where you are in the role of your own life. Where have you placed yourself in your life, in your role? Again, it's a matter of looking at your situations from a place of being objective, but not too detached. So again, this is the same energy. You just really, really want to check in with yourself. That's really what this card is about, checking in with yourself. Today it'll be a lot easier because the confusion's cleared. So you're a little bit more in touch with your true emotions and your true reality. And so it's making it a little bit easier just to kind of see where you place yourself, right? Okay, very interesting. Another water card. This card is the Ace of Cups. So whereas the 10 represents the completion, the Ace represents the foundation. So the Ace of Cups is, and this affirmation is, I am love and forgiveness. So this is where your energy needs to be today. Just moving forward in a place of love and forgiveness, receiving, heart open, and just very, very aware of how you feel. But more so giving energy to your positive emotions and not so much the negative emotions, right? Because what it's looking like is that now that this confusion and lack of clarity has been dismissed, now you're in a space of really tuning into your positive emotions and the things that drive you, the things that motivate you, the things that are going to basically push you forward. And the last card. Wow, so we have a lot of ones. The last card is the Magician. So this card represents occult knowledge, mysticism, magic. The affirmation is I have mastered communication, which is interesting that this will come up again a few days before we're going into retrograde. Yes, portals being opened. We have a triple one. The Ace, we have a triple one, we have the Magician, which is the number 1, we have the 10 of Cups, which is 1, and then we have the Ace of Cups, which is a 1. So I would invite you all to look up master numbers, just maybe Google it or research it, and just put in, the meaning of 111, and then see what comes up. Or if you start to notice throughout your day the number 1 popping up, that's also another message as well. So with the Magician, basically what we're being asked to do is tap into our our higher power of magic, now that we are in a place of solid and positive and high emotions and high frequency emotions. This is where we need to be in order to create. So like I said, we're coming down from this confusion, and if you are sure of where you've placed yourself, in your own life, then now is the time to create. The portal's open, like it was commented earlier. Aqua commented the portal is open. This is the place that you need to be in order to create. So I invite you to go out and create. So this is, this pretty much concludes today's reading. Yes, go create. Go create. Today's the day. So yes, this concludes today's reading. Very short and sweet. Very, very, it's pretty straightforward today. Remain in those positive emotions. Remain in that space of love and fulfillment, gratitude, joy, happiness. Use those emotions to bring forth and create what it is that you want today. I will be doing these, today's Thursday, we got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so we have 3 more days of the readings. I will be posting these up on my YouTube channel and on my website, and then also, of course, you can always view them, the replay here on Periscope. I'm Chrysalis Sun. Again, if you have any questions, reach out to me. If you're interested in private readings, reach out to me as well. And this is a good question before I sign off. Someone asked, what are we creating? Whatever you want. Create your reality, whatever you desire. If you want money, if you want a job, if you want to move, if you want a house, if you want happiness, if you want a relationship, we're creating whatever it is that we desire. Today's the day to do it, because we are in a place of high frequency emotions and positive energy. So those of you who are just coming in, definitely check out the replay. But again, so like I said, if you are looking or wanting private readings, reach out to me, my website, or you can email me at therapeuticvibrations.com, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace and blessings.